Episode 95.
What is up, you Radical guys and gals out there? It's me, Radical95, here with the newest installation of my Halo 5 map showcase series, MapQuest, the show where I, Radical95, give you, the viewers, a tour of maps fresh out of the works. Today, I hope you aren't afraid of heights, because this newest work we're looking at here is a bastion of the skies and mainstay of the Office of Emergency Logistics Air Force. This looming multi-purpose carrier ship saw many a battle with threats supernatural, extraterrestrial, and homegrown ever since this thing was commissioned 10 years prior. And either the OEL engineer in charge of naming this thing played one too many games of Angry Birds, or yeah, you know what, that has to be it. There's literally no other possibility I could pull out of my ass. Not at the moment, anyway. It's the Mighty Eagle. Basically, how this thing came about is ever since I was obsessed with Rocket Arena back in the day, there was this one map, I believe it was called the Golden Zephyr, that was basically like this big aircraft carrier. And seeing one of my favorite stages in Rivals of Aether, or the Air Armada, is also on a flying aircraft. And seeing the UNSC and Halo have a couple of their own that match that description, I put 2, 2, and 2 together, and then you got 6. The 6 being the thing that I made, and that we're finally looking at. As soon as we load in. There we go. Just gotta bake the lights. Alright. Here we are all loaded in and ready to go. Okay, so to start, this map follows a symmetrical format, but not in the way you would expect. Instead of being split down the middle with its mirrored sides, it's like in the way you probably expect. Like this one is symmetrical in the sense that it splits down the middle and reflects from the front of the ship all the way to the other end that makes up the other team's spawn. It's kind of weird coming out of my mouth, but hopefully you could see just what I mean by what I was going with here. Okay, so to start, here on blue team spawn at the front of the aircraft, that's being escorted by a number of pelicans. Hey, don't knock me for this. I had the extra objects available and figured I might as well put them to use. Anyway, he's coming off the spawn here, or before you go down the stairs to the sniper rifle pad, and a stronghold terminal and flag spawn for blue team, you will find yourself the Radical 95 map standard spawns for 2 frag grenades and a battle rifle. But there's some rather interesting stuff down here around the priorly mentioned flag spawn and stronghold terminal. Well, by attacking these red buttons here, you can actually lower the platform. Perfect if someone's like using them for cover or something, and get a couple shots off on someone trying to hit the flanks. or someone trying to contest the stronghold, you just take a shot at one of these, and your teammates could catch them while their pants are down around their ankles. Pretty cool, huh? Now these things here, I'm pretty sure you can see where we're going with this. Yep, a grav lift that launches you right into the middle. And even gives you a little bolt shot to take along the way. Or sometimes your other weapon, and it gets hit when it lands on the drop, on the launch zone. As we make our way up to the middle, we'll find ourselves a spawn for 2 plasma grenades and a coupling carbine, before eventually making your way up and into the navigation room. With a big holographic display, he's surrounded by 3 keyboard type things I put down here, and a railgun spawn. But there's more. If you clamber up onto the doorway and then onto the roof, you'll find yourself a spawn or a rocket launcher, but not just any. A normal rocket launcher crossed with a Spanker EX. In other words, when you shoot one rocket and it explodes, it makes little extra bits that explode. Kind of like if you were to throw a splinter grenade. Speaking of, clambering up on the doorway is not the only way to get up onto the roof and snag this. Down here, by the appropriate wasp spawns, one's on either wing of the ship. Yes, you heard that correctly. I said wasp spawn. Up on top of here, there's additional spawns for 2 splinter grenades and a suppressor. And yes, as you might have guessed, you could just take the wasp up onto the roof. Figured it's been a hot minute ever since I did anything with vehicles on any of my maps, truth be told. So I figured might as well. Keeping with the UNSC-ish theme that I got going. And there was clearly no better choice than the Wasp. Specifically Oni, because it goes with the color palette I have set pretty well. All the dark grays, the light grays, the whites, oranges, with the occasional blue. It works out. So let's drop this thing off and get back to what we were doing. And so just as you go down to your appropriate wasp spawn, if you're on blue team, and there'll be an appropriate light rifle spawn and waiting for you to be picked up just at the railing. Keep in mind this only applies to blue team. Red team gets the DMR spawn instead. pretty sure I have... Yeah. And sorry I didn't mention this before, but at the top of each of these staircases, there's an appropriate spawn for a plasma pistol available as well. It can combo pretty good with your appropriate light rifle or DMR spawn. Or if you got it at the beginning of the match, the battle rifle. And if you go over the engine, and look at this! The silenced SMG makes a return. Yeah, I've been playing a bit of Halo 3 ODST on and off on Master Chief Collection. I figured I might as well ultra one of these in. Actually, I think I might be able to make something like that out here in Halo 5 with the custom game settings available. Huh? What happened to the gun sounds? Okay, it only seems to be the SMG. What about... Okay, I don't know why, but something about the automatic weapon sounds is broken on this. I'm definitely gonna have to go in the back and see just what the hell is up with that. Anywho, that being said, I guess that about does it for the showcase of my latest creation, the Mighty Eagle. If you want to check out this map for yourself, and... Wait, no. I never usually include the "and" after that. That's usually if I do like a different game entirely for a video. What I meant to say was, if you want to check out this map for any reason whatsoever, the instructions to do so will be conveniently listed in the description below for your convenience. Conveniently. Anywho, as usual, if you haven't liked this video, then prove it. Drop a like. If this happens to be the first video on my channel you're seeing, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can always be alerted when new videos, like this one, get released. Assuming you have the notification bell enabled. So click that bell that appears after you hit that subscribe button, and then, boom! Now you get channel notifications. Not only will it help me as a YouTuber, but you'll be happy it did. Also, if you know someone else that might like these videos as much as you did, then hell, why not share them? I'm going to easily place share button down below. Anywho, until next time, back with 95, signing off. Peace and out.